Hakuoki for the first time. Um, so this. Whoa, there's an echo right now. Where is the echo coming from? Close this tab. Everything's still going alright. Um, yeah, looks good. Okay, so this game Hakuoki, I'm totally pronouncing it wrong, is an Otome game, which is like a dating sim visual novel game that's typically geared toward a female audience, which means that this game is likely to have some male romance characters, and you're likely to be playing as a woman. So I've played a lot of games like this before, but I'm kind of picky about them. I have some of them are really, really good, and some of them are just like way too cheesy and romancy and everything like that. I like visual novels a lot because there's a lot you can do with the storytelling and the medium of basically like a choose your own adventure game, but with visuals with the color and image and everything is just a really, really good way to tell stories. So yeah, I'm pretty picky about them. I always prefer my visual novels slash dating sims slash otomes or what have you to be very story heavy and character rich. So I definitely want to see some complexity, some plot, some action, something exciting and interesting and complex. So I've heard good things about this game, but I haven't heard pretty much anything other than that it was good and it was on sale, so I figured I'm just gonna jump in blind and we're gonna see how this goes. So I've been stuck on this screen for a while and haven't read it yet. Gamepad layout, or should I switch the layout? Oh, A or B. Oh, I do have a gamepad plugged in, don't I? Alright, let's do this. So, would you like to switch A to cancel and B to confirm? No, I'm pretty good with A being confirmed, so we're gonna go with that. Let's do this. Okay. So this game, it's called Hakuoki Winds of Kyoto, I believe. That's the first one in here. Oh, looks like the audio is coming out of my speaker instead of my headphones, so I'm gonna quickly change that. Um, just change the source of that. Cool. So it should be coming out of my headphones now. Here we go. It's all working well. So let's get into this. Okay. So it looks like we have a lot of cutscenes. So this is a Japanese game. And visual novels from Japan will often have anime cutscenes like this. I think there's a very close relationship between visual novels and anime. And, um, yeah, it seems to have frozen on my screen. I mean, I know my PC ain't the best, but to not be able to play a game like this is a little sad. Right, so we're stuck. 1 frame per second. This is a lot slower than 1 frame per second right now. Let's see. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding. Like, I'm sorry, my computer sucks. I'm trying to upgrade it. It's been several years since I built this thing. Wow. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna have to restream this with like lower settings. Well, it's going now, so let's just cross our fingers for now. See what happens. This looks like a historical kind of ancient Japan kind of setting. Not really my favorite kind of thing, but maybe we'll see. It's got good ratings, so surely I feel like I will like something about this game. The guys look very mean, very no nonsense. I guess that's what we're going for. Are these all? Yeah, so that's a lot of characters. So we're looking at probably a good ensemble of romanceable characters. Surely not all of these. We've seen like more than 9 now. So we'll see who's who. Probably a lot of bad guys. Guy on the left is like a bad guy for sure. But we'll see. Alright, here's some good looking dudes. You can tell by the hair color. So they're definitely going to be main characters. Here's some side characters. There's like a woman and a bald old guy. Definitely side characters there. Alright, we're probably gonna have a lot of CG is what I'm saying. CG being kind of the term for like a artwork piece that covers the screen instead of the typical, pro tag stands there, the character you're talking to stands on the other side, and text box on the bottom. So CG often pop up in visual novels at like a critical moment of the game, or at some point when you unlock a sort of victory of some sort. So like if you successfully landed a date with a character or something, maybe there would be like a nice splash screen with like you and the character being happy or hugging or doing whatevs. And then of course any other critical moments of the plot will typically have a CG, and it's one of those things you kind of collect to kind of show that you've 100%ed the game, if you collect all the CGs, which there'll be different ones on different routes, so you won't see a certain boy's CGs until you've gone down his route, because they're very special to that character. Okay. Oh, is it coming out my speakers again? I'm not sure why it would suddenly change. I have the setting correct, so that is very strange. I'm gonna have to restart this. So let's see what we have here. Desktop audio. Speakers, it says. Okay, let me just restart the game then. Quit the game, yeah. Alright, and then maybe I'll look at some settings to kind of tone down the encoding, as they say. Let's see, encoder, software, video bitrate, audio bitrate. So I'm just gonna hazard a guess and lower the bitrate. 2000? I don't know. It's my first time doing this, so cool. Oh, I got a trading card. How nice. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm launching the game again. Apparently I'm still streaming, probably like a black screen. Sorry guys, that sounds boring as hell. Here we go. We're looking at it looking pretty okay now. Let's see about audio just went down. Okay, well, I'm gonna just try skipping through this since I've already kind of gone through it. Alright, audio is working as intended. So, let's get some settings in here. Yeah, I like my text speed fast. I'm impatient. I need to see it all. Ooh, you can turn romances off. That is nice. I especially prefer that for some of the more hardcore games. I don't really want to see H scenes or anything like that, so it's always nice to have an option to turn them off. But I don't know about the romance in this game. I mean, I don't know much about this game, so I could be wrong, but I did not envision this to be a character. Oh, for each character. I did not envision this to be a kind of hardcore game. Alright, let's see. Window, full screen. Is there a full screen? Ooh, borderless. I always go to borderless when I can. Cool. Okay, saving. Thank you. Here we are. So we're in Hakuoki. Kyoto wins. This is the first game. The other one's called Edo something. Okay, let's do this. New game. Oh, here's me. Okay. Limit up to. Let me change this. Do I just type? Do I click? A, B. Ah, okay. B. Then can I type? Not typing. Confirm, delete, confirm, input. Ah, there it is. Alright, so this is my Steam username. Typically the name I choose. Okay, delete, default back. Okay, let's confirm. Oh shit, where did my last... Alright, let's do this one again. Cool, now confirm. Woohoo, proceed, yeah. The little icon they have for the yes, no's and stuff kind of looks like the Smash Ball with a little flower in it. I'm sure this game precedes Smash. I think. I just know it's kind of old. Okay. Prologue. 1864. Getting real historical here. I don't know anything about Japanese history or any history by any stretch. But that looks like Kyoto to me. So this is Kyoto. Alright, so I'm lost in Kyoto. I mean, I'm sure my intention was to go to Kyoto, but we don't know why yet. It showed me no unkindness, so they were kind. Terminology. So I'm guessing you came to see your dad, and he wasn't there. So now you want to go to this doctor dude. So let's read some terminology. So this is Koto Yukimura. That sounds like your dad, same last name. He's Dutch educated and a doctor. Serves to the shogunate and a father protagonist. He was missing. Okay. So we're gonna see some samurai stuff. Okay, terminology, I can only see father. I was kind of hoping I could see Dr. Ah, there it is, Dr. Matsumoto. So that's my right, yeah, my right bumper key on the gamepad. Anyway, so this doctor dude, Matsumoto, is a respected doctor working for the Tokugawa shogunate. That doesn't tell me much. All right. Can I? Oh, okay. So the shogunate, a military government run by samurai, and this game refers to the Tokugawa. So we're still under military control. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go to find this man. Terminology for me. That's me. I traveled to Kyoto to find my father, and you found yourself involved with something. The Shin Sengumi. I'm about to find out what that is, but surely there's gonna be a lot of good-looking men in there, is the whole point. Ooh, voice acting. Okay, nice. High production value game then. So, in the past it seems you've lived with this man. Possibly lived in a large, multi-family sort of house. Oh no, this is your father. Man, I thought this was the doctor. Okay, this is your father. Alright. Makes sense. He left for Kyoto. Sorry, I might skip some of the, like, cut off the voice acting a bit. I like to read really fast. The effects are looking pretty alright. We had that, you know, old-timey effect. Now we had the snow falling. Alright, we're about to find about Ronin, who are samurai who've left their masters or have been stripped of their privileges. Rogue samurais, basically. So, the samurai's house. So it's their clan or domain that they serve. It can be used to refer to a specific person that they serve as well. Oh. Sounds dangerous. The translation so far is really, really good. Like, I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd just think it was an, you know, English native game. So, I do appreciate good translation. So it sounds like you're wearing men's clothing. Is that to actually blend in and try to appear as a man, or is it more of a utilitarian kind of purpose? Yep, disguise. Here we go. A potential Ronin. Oh, yep, 3 of them actually. Keeping confident Kodachi. So, oh, a short katana. Or it's half a pair of a larger sword. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if you got some battle in you. Sword lessons. The voice acting is good, and the lip movement is not so jarring that takes you out of it, so it's looking good so far. Laying your life on the line for your sword. Good luck running. Hope you're like an Olympic sprinter of some sort, or these guys are old farts. Yeah, you're quite the runner. Damn, what the fuck? Witnessing like someone getting mobbed or something. Or mugged, rather. Had this person saved me? Alright, calling it now. This is gonna be a love interest. Let's see who it is. Or maybe not with a laugh like that. Brutal. Pretty brutal here. Hope you're hidden quite nicely. As it is. Dang, this is some scary shit happening right here. Jesus Christ. Didn't know it was supposed to be some sort of horror game. Alright, you're about to get saved by a handsome man. Here we go. Here it is. There it is. Bachelor number 1. Slight movement, or is it just me? Second dude? Cold, silent type, I suppose. Or serious. So I got like a more bubbly personality and more serious personality here.
僕たちの手間も省けたんじゃないかな。さあ、少なくともその判断は俺たちが下すべきもので。
Men with blue coats. Purple-eyed man. The wistfulness of flower petals, that's something else. I mean, I don't know about you. Black hair doesn't usually remind me of sakura blossoms. I don't care if he's about to kill me or anything, just let's look at his beautiful eyes. I can catch a glimpse of something else, something dark and mysterious, painful and sad. Are they gonna take you in and train you to become one of their own?
Are? いいんですか、土方さん。この子、さっきの見ちゃったんですよ。
いちいち余計なことを喋るんじゃねえよ。
It's a really long way to say shut up.
話を聞かせちまうと始末せざるを得なくなるだろ
う。この子を生かしておいても厄介なことにしか。
とにかく殺せばいいってもんじゃねえだろう。
俺は副長の判断に賛成です。ここに長く後部血に狂うとやはり
頭の痛え。つうかお前ら土方とか副長とか呼んでんじゃねえよ。セロ。
へえ、伏せるも何もこの大服を。死体の処理はいかよう。肉体的な維持。
羽織だけ脱がせとく。あとは観察の方でなんと。
承知。新選組の大使が切り殺されてるなんて。
あとはここにいたやつが黙ってりゃ。
ねえ、ところでさ、助けてあげたのに。ごめんごめん。そうだよね。僕が言ったんだもんね。どういたしまして。僕は沖田総司と言います。礼儀正しい子は。君を助けてくれたのが斉藤はじめ。
So they all still think you're a guy right now? You
こっ
must
ちの偉そうなのが。
be very convincing.
わざわざ紹介。
副長、お気持ちはわかります。
Here we go. So you're gonna be like a servant, or they're gonna kind of induct you into their blue robe gang?
己のために最悪を想定している。
So yeah, we're starting off really dark, which is I like. So you're definitely getting the impression this isn't going to be a very lighthearted, floozy romance game. I mean, I'm sure they have its moments, as many of these games do. But we're starting off with a darker tone, so it seems like there's going to be some story, some shadowy organization kind of shit happening here. Got a cutscene here showing some of the boys we saw earlier. I wonder the ages of people involved in this. I'm hazarding guess at late teens, early 20s. Um, the men do look mature, but I mean, early 20s is most likely gonna be my guess here. So yeah, I met some of these dudes. All look like potential peeps. I think it's just gonna cycle through the same kind of video there. So there we go. This is really nice though. I like the look, this interface. It's all really, really polished. And now we're getting some kind of fights or backstabbing kind of action happening now. Potential time skip here. Or just the next morning. Well then. There's no way they don't know that you're a girl now. Like they carried you and tied you up and everything. But we'll find out. So here is what we heard about earlier: the Shinsengumi, military made up of Ronin. The purpose is to restore public order, anti-shogunate forces. So yeah, so we heard all about like how Ronin were terrible and we hate them all and they're evil, and now of course we get inducted into a group of Ronin. But supposedly they're going to be acting for the greater good because the shogunate is corrupt in some way. So we'll see. How I wish I had that room. Tommy mat floors.
ああ、目が覚めたかい。すまんな、こんな扱いで。ああ、そうか。
It's got quite the forehead.
井上源三郎というんだ。
Alright, so he's the captain of the 6th Division. This is looking to be a very large group. Study sword with Kondo, Hijikata, and Okita. Perhaps those are the 3 men that we saw earlier. I'm very bad with names. So,
さて、ちょっと来てくれるかい。今朝から幹部連中でゆうべ、あんたが何を見たのか確かめ。
seems like they would have just killed you, but of course they took pity on you because you're the main character and all. But then again, you're innocent. You didn't do nothing wrong. They're all truly gentlemen, varying eye color and hair color. All single, all eligible. They're all gonna be older, of course. That's the ideal here. Don't think we've met all these dudes. Is that a coat rack there? Ohio. I mean, he is cute. I'm liking this. Here's a serious type here. Okita, terminology. He's captain of the 1st Division. I'm assuming all these dudes you're meeting are gonna be captains. Last dude was captain of the 6th, captain of the 1st. Here's Saito, guy to our right. Captain of the 3rd. Lefty.
てめえら無駄口ばっか叩いてん
Here's
じゃねえ。
this leader kind of guy. So he's the commander. Oh, Kondu's longtime friend.
でさ、土方さん、そいつが目撃者。
Here's the others. Looking like a rowdy group here. Everyone's exposing their chest though. That's part of the dress code here, I suppose. More like a boy than a man. I'm guessing the bottom right guy? Blessed with youth. You're quite happy about this. Bohemian thugs. Alright, just zoom in right there.
まだガキだろこいつ。
お前がガキとか言うなよ、平助。だな。世間様から見りゃ。
There's no way to still think you're a guy. Like,
ガキ扱いしていいのは俺みたいな立派な大人になってからだぜ。立派な大人って。
okay, so Toru, the young one, 8th division. Yep. Short-haired one was Nagakura, so that guy. 2nd division, upbeat and cheerful. And then let's see, it's here, Harada, 10th division. Jesus, okay, that's really dark. I mean, I guess, you know, they're samurai and all, so it's a rather common practice, but yeah, attempted suicide's a pretty dark thing to know about someone literally the same, like, minute you met them. Okay.
うるさいな。おじさん二人は黙ってなよ。
ふざけんなよこのお坊ちゃまが。俺らにさ、平助におじさん呼ばわりされるほど年は食ってねえよ。てめえ、裏切る。
へへ、新八さん図星されて怒るって大人げねえよな。
I mean, you won't think that now, but he looks nice.
何言ってんだ。一番
Of
怖い
course
のは
he
あん
is.
ただろ。
Let's see who this is. Colonel. Consultant to the chief. Okay. It's got glasses and everything. I mean, you have to have a glasses character.
私はいつだって新選組のその規範ご法度を決めたのは土方君じゃなかったですか。
確かに決めたのは俺。
トシと三男君は相変わらず仲が良いな。ああ、自己紹介が遅れたな。俺が
This is
新選組
Kandu.
局長近藤勇だ。
Chief. One of the founders. So the hierarchy of this place is still a little fuzzy to me. Got chiefs, colonels, commanders. I mean, these could be general military terms, but I'm not familiar. The most important
い
man.
や、まあ、俺が偉いわけじ
Represent
ゃない。
everyone.
それからそこの都市が副長でよく。
いや、近藤さん。
情報を与える必要がないんだったら
わざわざ教えてやるきりはないと思うけど。
確かに。
ま、ここまで来たら知られて困ることもねえ
けど。さて、本題に入ろう。
はい。昨晩京の都を夜間巡察中、一部の大使らが老子を無力化しました。
I didn't see nothing.
当に何も見てないのか？
I mean, they literally were like, we killed these guys. Did you see us kill them? Like, you told me that you killed them, so like, doesn't matter if I saw it or not, does it?
見てないんならいいんだけどさ。
あれ掃除の話じゃお前が
Helped out.
つまり大使どもが老子を切り殺してる。
つまり最初から最後まで一部始終お前根が素直なのか
I didn't see nothing. You're so honest.
偶然老子に絡まれていたという君が君に言うつもりがなくて
Could you handle torture? Like,
させられる可能性は
will you be okay with torture? Just let me know. That's okay. Whimper.
話さないというのは簡単だ。この者が新選組に義理立てする理由もない。
約束を破らない保証なんてほら殺しちゃいましょうよ。口封じするなら
Well, advocating murder here.
そうなことを言うな。
そんな顔し
あんたは冗談に聞こえる冗談。
しかしなんとかならんのかね。
I wonder how old you
私も
are.
何とかしてあげ
Probably
たいとは思
teens.
いますが、うっかり漏らされでもしたらさて
俺たちは昨
Skip
晩
that.
指導に背いた大使を粛清したこいつは
それだけだと
Oh, so they're killing their own members.
実際このガキの認識なんざ
I mean, now I do. Now that you told me what it is, like.
内密にしなきゃなんねえことだよな。新選組の大使は血に狂ってるなんて言わ
There's already rumors of that.
おい言葉を慎め
でもまあどっちみち見たことは変わらないんです。
掃除の意見にも一理あると思うが
俺は逃がし、こいつは別に相
Huh. Please tell me more. Did a light go on? Huh. Interesting. Thought I saw a light go on.
スケ余計な情報をくれてやるな
ああ、これでますます君の
Whimper.
何したるもの死ぬ覚悟くらいで
A
きてん
man
だ
should always be ready to
お前
face
も
death.
諦めて腹くくちまいな
Oh, whoops.
確かに潔く死ぬの
Are you just gonna view yourself as a girl hoping that
俺も
you won't die?
切腹したし
What is this like? Oh, when I was the days of youth when I committed or attempted to commit suicide. Like what the fuck?
佐野の場合まだ生きてるけどな
副長、結論も出ないで同席させた状態で誰かが機密を漏らせば
I mean, the longer you keep them there, the obviously the higher chances they will hear something that you don't want them to hear.
そういうことにするか
私もその判断にはさ
三男さん
仕方ね
そん
あのさ、
それじゃ斉藤
承知しました。
Alright, so he's gonna lead you to your warrior record. I imagine that's maybe a glossary of all these dudes here. 'Of course. Yeah, that's quite a question, isn't it? Could be a really bad idea, but it could work. Oof. Alright, so now we're here on our first choice. First choice of the game. This is typically when I start saving. That was a quick save button. That was a quick load button. I'm on gamepad. I've got no idea what these buttons. Okay, there's a normal save. Oh, and I beat it. There's a normal save. Alright, there's my files. Cool. And the warrior records, it was, here it is. This was unlocked recently. So, ooh, there's a lot of people here. Looks like we've got 12 people. Sure these are not all romanceful characters. That's a shit ton, if that is. This is a very high production game. Is this pictures? Closed. Perhaps once you unlock the route, you kind of get more info on these individual pages. But let's just go through, let's go through these guys. Just a quick overview of what we know. This dude seems to be in charge, at least somewhat in charge. There's a guy higher up than him, I suppose. I'm still not very sure about the whole hierarchy of this place here. He's got long dark hair and purple eyes, and he was the only guy so far that the main character has internally monologued his beauty at, which leads me to think that he might be like a main character sort of ending. You know what I mean? So like a lot of times in games like this, you have various choices, but there's like a main canon choice that like kind of fits the game the most, and usually will have a bit of bias when it comes to like, you know, the quality of the story or the CG and etc. And it could also be the true ending, which is kind of like an ending you unlock once you finish everybody else's ends, and then you come back to this one, and it's like the best one, or it kind of ties up all loose ends, and you know, wraps the story up all nice and neat in a bow. So that's my guess for this first guy here. I mean, he is the first one on the page, so the likelihood is quite high. So this is Hijikata. Hijikata. So looks older, purple eyes, likely to be a canon romance choice. Here's Okita. So we met. He was like one of the first people we met. Seems kind of bright, kind of outgoing, upbeat kind of guy, but also kind of has like a bit of a sinister side, as we saw from him literally wanting your death and all that stuff. But yeah, so I like him. I am a fan of the brown hair, green eyes color combo. That's a really good combo there. Seems pretty cool. All right, this is Saito. He's was the second guy that showed up with Okita at the beginning. He's got blue eyes, dark hair. Seems long hair as well. Seems like a somber, serious type. So his route would probably involve a lot of opening him up. You know, a lot of what's the word? Tsundere kind of qualities. So like he'll be cold and distant in the beginning, which only makes it so much sweeter and nicer once you unlock the kind of softer sides to his personality. So that's my guess. You know, never played this game, but yeah, looking good. This is Todo, and he was the youngest, if I recall. Seems like a feisty youngster kind of guy. Seems like a guy that always wants to fight. You know, always wants to get in the midst of things, get in on the action, all that kind of stuff. They said he was like your age and or like a little bit older than you. So yeah, it just seems like a kind of the kind of kid type, I suppose. Here's Harada. This was the guy that I'm never gonna forget this. This is the guy that like attempted suicide, as per I guess samurai tradition. Now we don't know if he did that while like because they're all Ronin, so that means they were samurai and then they ditched. So we don't know if he did the whole suicide part as a samurai or as a Ronin. Because I can kind of see it where like he did it as a samurai, as it was his duty, etc. Then he botched it or like purposely failed it or what have you, and then like ran away right afterwards, seeing how stupid the system is and all of that. But yeah, that's just my guess. We don't know. But having exposed that so early on about his character, they're definitely trying to go down a more mysterious route with this guy, kind of like exposing his darker side to like kind of show you like this is the darker kind of character. This is the character that's gonna have a bit more dark themes to his path. Now that's my guess, but that's kind of the mood I'm getting from this guy to begin with. I mean, they did joke about his attempts and everything, kind of just to show that you know it probably happened a long time ago in the past, and they're just like ribbing on each other as, we got a nice lively group of guys, and that's what guys do and stuff like that. So we'll see more about their personality as we go. Nagakura. So this guy, he was the short-haired guy who was in the room. Seemed kind of, active, kind of outgoing. Um, yeah, didn't strike me too much outside of that, but there we go. It's got an interesting necklace too. Sanan, he was the one that was the colonel, right? And he seems nice, but everyone's like, you're the scariest one of them all, or whatever. He's high ranking, and I guess he's like intimidating as fuck somehow. Um, yeah, so seems like an older kind of guy too. He's on the second page, so this second page here is looking good. We've only met that guy, but there's a lot more guys to go, as we can see. I'm not sure if these are like the main characters, the romanceable characters or something, and these are the side characters. But I would wager no, because we've got a lot of interesting looking guys in this page, and it would be quite a shame if some of them were not romanceable. We got Yamazaki. He he reminds me of Gara, like he's got the short hair and a dark ass eyeliner. Probably like a serious type or something like that. Looks kind of sadistic in a way, kind of scary. Not really my style or anything. We got Iba. He looks really nice. He looks like Sebastian from Black Butler, but he's got like kind of like a nice looking smile. So I'm thinking he'll be like a kind type, like a maybe not outgoing, but just like a nice gentlemanly type, whatever. That's just what I'm getting from his face. Like I could be totally wrong. He's got the like longer hair, which I like. So yeah, I'm interested in that character. We've got Soma here, and he looks even more like Sebastian from Black Butler. Like who was I kidding with the last guy? He's got way more kind of like controlled hair, sleek, very kind of more elegant, prim, proper look to him. Looks a bit serious. So definitely giving that Sebastian vibes. While a guy on his left, Eva, has more carefree, wild kind of look to him. So yeah, looks like a serious type. Sakamoto, he's got a really nice mole under his eye. He's got the slicked back hair. Seems like a guy who knows what he's doing, kind of in charge, knows what he wants. Yeah, confident. That's my read. And we got Kazama. He just looks evil. Like that's what like an evil anime dude looks like. So we're about to find out. I mean, he's on the second page. There has to be villains in the story. We've got our, warrior record or whatever. Could be good guys and bad guys, or probably not. But I'm just saying, Kazama looks like a bad guy right here. I mean, they could be, you know, using that as a romance. Like he starts off bad, and you romance him, and either you go to the bad side or he turns out good. Most likely, he turns out good. Yeah, that's my total complete guess. I'm probably wrong about all of these, so that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna go back to the game. So yeah, just save again because I am paranoid. And let's go back. Oh yeah, back to this choice. So we find a way to escape or attempt to explain my situation. Obviously, explaining it is risky, but finding a way to escape is not really in the spirit of the game, The game kind of wants you here. So finding a way to escape seems like a cop-out and not the correct choice. I don't know if there's a correct, wrong, or right choice or whatever, but this is risky, but I like taking risks, and we'll see where we go with this. So we're going to attempt to explain our situation. I would tell them the truth. Alright. Scream gladly like a girl scream, or... Alright, we got these two dudes here.
大胆だなお前さん。囚われの身分で俺らを呼びつけるなんだよ。で、自分から声をかけてくるなんざ、そろそろ腹も決まったのか。
おそらくあんたの事情は汲めないだろう。それでよければ。
Whimper. Like, how do they not know yet? Like, whimper. Oh, we got more dudes here. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Okay. Decided to tell them why I've come to Kyoto. Decided to tell them I wasn't a boy or gave up. Well, I mean, we know what the not correct answer is here. That flower vase on the right looks kind of odd. Like, it looks cute and pretty, but like the underside of it, I don't know if they're trying to go for shadow or something. It just looks like a weird artifact. Anyway, so decided to tell them why I came to Kyoto or that I wasn't a boy. So number two would definitely be the more shocking kind of option. So if something were to change, that might be the catalyst to change your situation. The first one seems like, I mean, is it that big of a deal? I mean, Kyoto's known for like being, you know, a very rough kind of town. So maybe you're thinking, oh, they think I'm a rough kind of person that should have set my fate. But actually, I just came here. I don't know what is going on. Please, like, show mercy because I'm not even from here. Like, I want no trouble. I'm just like my father, etc. So that choice seems inferior, except if they happen to like know your father or something like that and be like, oh, you're blah blah son or something like that. And then that would be good there. But that's hinging on a lot of stuff. I mean, this is a game, so the likelihood of that is really high. But I think the more interesting option and the one that's more likely to drive some sort of big event is gonna be this one. And eventually they're gonna find out. You know, eventually you're gonna romance them and like you know, like you'll take your pants off and they're like, oh Jesus Christ, like they're gonna find out. So here we go. All right, singling this guy out.
お前さ、口の利き方に気をつけろよ。そっちこそ男らしい態度取れば。もしかしてさ。
Like, you must be so convincing. Got a whole beard and everything. Jeez, well, okay. Scary much?
ちょっと待てって。
それは。
ま、確かにそんな感じだな。
A bit ladylike. Just a little bit. I am very curious what you look like.
そんなもんわかるか。普通女は袴なんて履かねえだろうが。
女子でも薙刀や馬術の際に袴は用いるぞ。この者のように旅姿に男装を。
Okay, don't know what that means. I'm guessing. Well, it could be like a point, you know, like sometimes when you get a stat increase or you get like a relationship increase, so to speak, with a guy, you might have like a graphic or something like that. So the last guy that spoke was dude on the left. Sorry, I don't know the name. So it could be that you got relationship points from him for saying that. Could mean something totally different. Who knows?
あんたの言うとおり、せめて事情くらいは聞いてやるべきだ。
Yeah, he's taking it pretty well. The others are not.
少年にしては華奢で可愛らしい顔をしていると思っていたんだが。
Oh, flatters me that you think I'm a little wimpy girl.
女にしか見えなくなってくるんだよ。
しかし、女の子を一晩縄で縛っておくと。
でもよ、女だ女だって言うが、別に証拠はないんだろ。
Oh boy.
証拠も何も一目瞭然だろうが。なんなら脱がせてみるか。
Yep, let's do this. I almost wish they did. I knew they wouldn't. I wonder what their code is with all this stuff.
無理にとは言わないがな。
でもよ、本当に女だって言うなら。
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like, they likely have some sort of Ronin samurai code that's like, must be nice to ladies or something like that.
何甘いこと言ってるんだ。男だろうが女だ。
もっともです。ですが、女性に限らず、そもそも人を殺すのは
Yeah, well, except you guys literally just go around killing
治安
people.
を守るために組織された私たちが無益な殺生をするわけ。
結局、女の子だろうが男の子だろうが、今日の平安を乱しかねないなら話は別。
荷物どうやら江戸からここまで一人荷物はわずかな着替えと一月分の手紙には幕府御殿医の松本良順の名前。お前の目的は何だ？
Yeah, they know your father, I'm sure. I mean, your father was a samurai, right?
おいおい、偶然にしちゃって行き過ぎだぜ。
まあ待て、それを
How could he be a threat? Like, you telling on them maybe to ruin their reputation, but like, you'd be a measly threat.
そうか、出身して
あなたが持っていたまさか本当に
Oh, sorry, your father was a doctor. I don't know. I'm getting all my wires crossed now.
どこまで知ってる？いいから洗いざらい全部吐け！何しに今日に来やがっ
You
た？
just say you're there to look for your dad.
親父の行動さんが何をしてるか知っててここに来たんだろうが。
Looks mad.
土方君どうやら本当に
Guessing your
何も知
father's
らない
like
のかもしれませんね
with the bad guys or the guys against these guys.
高堂さんの行方現在新選組でます。
あ、勘違いしないでね。
After him to kill him?
こう同じ幕府側の協力者なんだけど、
Not
実
then.
は彼、夏から
幕府をよく思わない者たちが高堂さんに目をつけた可能性。生きている降参も高い。乱暴医に利用価値がある存在だ。
近藤さんどうでしょうか同じ人物を探すのの
手を貸すとは
高堂さんが見つかるまで互いに協力し合うということです彼女に協力してもらうことで高堂さんが見つかる可能性は私たちがいくら探してもですが高堂さんの娘それに
So I guess the plot would be around finding your father.
何かと都合がいいと思います
どうだとし
こいつが本当に何も。まあ、昨べの件は忘れるって言うんなら。
君の
殺されずに済んでよかったね。とりあえずはだけど。
Yeah, he's just like easily my favorite right now. I don't know.
雪
You
が
gotta live with all
よ
of
かっ
them
た
now.
ねなあゲンさん、女子となればここのような男女体そうで
不便があれば言うという。
まあ女の子となりゃ手厚くもてなさんといかんよな。
新発さん女の子に弱いもんな。
いいじゃねえか。これで豚書が華やかになると思えば、新八に限らずはしゃぎたくもなるだろう。
Alright, let's get this kind of special gentlemanly treatment here.
とはいえここでは女性として大使として扱うのもまた
なら誰かの交渉にすりゃいいだろう。近藤さんとか三男さんとか。
やだな、土方さん。そういう時は。
ああそうだな
そういうことで土方君
Well, I guess you are his
よろ
assistant.
しくお願いしますね
So that definitely leads to him being the main character, kind of the canon romance choice here. I do like the art. The backgrounds are pretty good. And these splash screens are really nice.
お前の身柄は新選組や新選組にそんな話が満員。それに噂を聞いて行動さんを狙って、もちろん行動さんが狙われ、こういう不確定要素がだからお前には
それにたとえ君にその気がなくとですから、私たち幹部のほか情報はそれこそどこから広まるかわかりません。
So all these people are leaders of this group. I mean, there's probably a bunch of grunts just running around the town or whatever the building is, and we're probably not even gonna care about them for the game.
豚書じゃ何もしなくていい。
あれおかしいな。
いいか、宗司。てめえは余計な口出しせずに黙って。
Okay, so you're special in some way. You heal very quickly, and it wouldn't surprise me if you're also a healer. Treat you like a monster for healing. Seems like an awful lot of work for them to keep you here. Okay, so choice number 1 ain't here. So we stay put, talk to someone, or search the compound. So stay put's a boring choice, so not that. Talk to someone, I mean that could open up romance paths, so that's always a good choice. Or search the compound, which I like, you know, I like finding things and all of that. And kind of sneaking around and stuff. So I'm gonna go with that choice. We're gonna search, sneak around. Get some knowledge, get some items maybe. Felt guilty. These two again.
そりゃ別に構わねえが、お前は
連れて行けるかバカ。勝手に許可して。
So I sometimes accidentally skip scenes, so I wonder if there's actually an option to go back. You know, like in other visual novel engines. Oh, here it is. You can rewind the history. So I got to this by pushing up on the scroll wheel of the mouse. So I can play or rewind. So you can play the voices of any of the previous ones, or you can rewind to that choice. So like, let's rewind here. Yeah, let's do it. And yeah, we're back here.
ああ、外出禁止なんだっけな、お前。おいおい、ごまかすなよ。
Shimabara. It is the red light district of
俺ら
Kyoto.
はこれから島原
Sounds interesting. And we're seeing a red light again. Geisha houses, brothels, and restaurants. That sounds nice. Let's go. Like, yeah, I could use a change of pace. I'm stuck in my room all day. Like, let's have some entertainment.
女の子に向かって島原に行くとかわざわざ本当。
嘘つけねえんだよ
お前は酒が目当てだろうから後ろめたくもな。いや、その酒っていうかなんていうか、ほら、お酒っていうだろ。
Like, that's so much action, dude. Having a girl pour you a drink? Well, like, damn.
お前真っ昼間から酒飲むのも男のロマンってやつなんじゃねえの
Is it? You're taking an awful lot of burden here, thinking about the reputation of the organization and like what's good for their health and all that. Like,
あのよ、昼から遊び歩くのはあんまり。近頃の今日は何かと物騒な。
talking about how they need to be more proper.
新選組だって部活によ。だから常識に縛られず行きたい時に行く。真っ昼間から遊びに行くことを迷わねえ。
I agree, wholeheartedly. And of course, my character does not, but you know, I'm used to that.
あれまさかお前も行くの？
I mean, with a lot of these, especially the Japanese visual novels, your main character, your, you know, self-insert, so to speak, the character you play is often they're trying to go for like, oh, so everyone can relate to them kind of character, but also like an ideal character, so not like someone who's bad or naughty or disruptive in any way. Someone who's like, typically you'll find them being like kind, gentle, nurturing, like very accepting, warm, like typical kind of traits for ideal Japanese women that they could look up to, that they could identify with, and so forth. Not really my style, but I can see why they do that. They just want everyone to relate and stuff. It's just, it's very difficult to relate to characters for me in general when you got, I mean, you got every side of the spectrum. When you go to Otomes, you think like, oh, finally we got some female leads. But if you were to play like a Japanese Otome game, typically there'll be like the more kind of, you know, meek type. And then like with, you know, Western mainstream media, most things would be gearing toward men. And just, I'm just ranting. I don't know, just going off on a tangent. Let's go. Let's continue this. Are you coming too? Hey, you want to go to the brothel with me? I'm 15, by the way. I mean, I don't know. They could be like 20. I mean, he's the youngest. Like young. He looks like a good 17-year-old is what I'm gonna say here. So we'll see.
そっか。
That sucks. You can't come with me.
もうそうだけど。って東堂さんとか他人行儀な呼び方やめようぜ。平助でいいよ。みんなも俺のことを平助って呼ぶし。
Okay, so you're on a first name basis with this guy now. That's pretty impressive already.
クリスマスもやめようぜ。年も近いからもっと気楽に。ほら、そうそう。んじゃ。
Well, he's being real nice to you just off the bat. I skipped that there. You're like momming the group already, like, but you're still going out to drink? Yeah, you shouldn't do that, because it's not good for you.
みんなで酒飲んでバカ騒ぎしたい気分なんだ。
お前が女の格好をしてくれるんならそれだけで十分
Wow, okay. This guy is definitely giving me like very naughty womanizer kind of vibes. Not just from this one line, but from certain things he's said throughout the game so far. Very teasing kind of personality there.
あ、俺も絶対可愛いと思う。いろいろ落ち着いたら振り袖とか着てみせ
Real
てくれよ。
kawaii. I'm really curious what you look like. Like, I mean, obviously long hair on guys is like a thing, so you probably do have long hair. Um, but like, I just don't know. Ah, okay. So are you gonna stick to your guns, or buddy buddy with the guys? I mean, I'm usually a stick to your guns kind of person, but seeing how my actual choice would be choice A, then yeah, like let's dress cute. Obviously, I want to, hang out and dress cutely and do normal things. Okay, so looks like, yeah, that's like favorite
本当
points.
かやったぜ
Like this, not Todo anymore. His name is now Heisuke. Is yeah, he's real excited or whatever, but it looks like we got his points. So last time we had blue hair, blue eyes dude, dark hair, blue eyes dude, points for, I think it was for like admitting that you're a girl or something. He was like, I knew it all along. And this Toto guy is like, or Heisuke guy is like, oh my god, you're gonna dress up as a girl.
約束だぞ忘れんなよ
I mean, he's nice. He's like, he's the same age as you. He warmed up to you like pretty much immediately. Like, I can see like a good friend happening here. And that's all I have to say about that.
そういうわけでさしてくれよ俺らは汗水垂らし
Yeah, that's a good question to ask yourself. Just think about that for a bit. You should go with
土産買ってき
them.
てやる。何か食べたいものある
Oh,
か
so nice. Oh, so nice.
そいつはいいな。
土方さんから外出許可が下りたらさお前の好きなとこ連れてってやるから
That would be nice.
悪いな
Oh, they notice you're out. What are you doing outside?
これからみんなで出かけるのかい
Oh, they're still here. Their voice acting is really good, I have to say.
ほらあれだよゲンさんあれ
そうそれだ平介よく言った
いやはや長倉君たちは熱心だ
Eh,
な
you want this old bald guy to join you on your guys' night out? Or afternoon out?
それは
そうきたか。
あごめん俺もみんなと素振りしたいけど今日は先約があるから付き合えないんだったこいつに豚書の中を案内してやるって約束そうだったよなあ頼む話合わせてくれ
I'm crying here.
ああそうそうそうだよな待て平介一人だけ
俺も付き合ってやるよ。他の大使。
そうかそうか彼女のことは二人に
平介のみならずお前もか佐野
Getting real close.
すぐ怒るからな
裏切り者戻ってこい
Well, that was nice. How lonely the wistful, forlorn mind can become. I don't know. Here we go. Talking out loud as usual. Anime protagonist.
掃除無駄話はそれかつい気にするなそもそも今の独り言夕飯の支度が済んだのだがあんたと掃除の話に放っておくと長引きそうだ話
Here he is again.
ああ、ちょいちょい、はじめくん。何仲良くおしゃべりしてんのさ。
Oh, I wanted to lay claim to her.
取り込み中だ
飯の時間なんだからさ。
Time to eat. Oh, seems like fun. Oof. Wow, just teleport me there right now. I wish I could eat all that food.
おめえら遅えんだよ。この俺の腹の高鳴りをどうしてくれんだ。お前らが来るまで食い始めるのを待っててやった。俺様の
シンパチ。それ寛大。
今日も相変わらず世界有名してな。
Oh, there you are. So that's you, right? On the right. So yeah, you look. I mean, I don't know. Like, let's say you look like a dude, I guess.
弱肉強食の時代、俺様がいただくぜ。
This is nice. The production of this is really good. Holy fuck, look at how much rice that is. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it's just plain ass rice. Why would you eat that much?
育ち盛りの俺はもっともっと食わないとね。
毎回毎回こんなんで済まないな。慣れ
あんまりお腹いっぱいに食べると。
おいおい、バカとは聞き捨て。
どうぞどうぞ。僕は
じゃ俺も酒。
ただご飯とか気にしないで。お腹いっぱい食べるんだよ。
気にしなくてもいい。
Oh.
最初からそうやって笑ってろ。
I mean, you've got a pretty comfortable life, I have to say. Like, you're protected, you know, you've got free food and everything, like...
ちょっといいかい？大坂にいるトシさんから手紙が届いたんだが。
何があったの？
ああ。二人が訪ねる大坂の呉服屋に駆けつけたトシさんと三男さんが、なんとか老師たちを退けたらしいが、その時切られたそうなんだ。相当の深手だと手が剣を握るのは難しい。数日中には屯所へたどり着く。
剣が握れないほどの深手か。刀は片腕で容易に扱えるものではない。
Sounds serious?
片腕で扱えば刀の威力が損なわれる。
薬でも何でも使ってもらうしかないですね。三男さんも。
そうじ。めったなこと言うもんじゃね
え。The Furies.
幹部。
ラセツってのは薬を飲んだら怪我も治っちまう。
Something you drink where any injuries can be. So it's like there's a sort of panacea with side effects. It's like steroids or something. Ouch.
やりすぎだぞさん。悪かったな平介。先に口を。
大丈夫か？
いや、今のは俺が悪かった。
今の話は君が聞いちゃいけないことにこれ以上のことは教えられねえんだ。それと
羅刹っていうのはかわいそうな子たちのことだよ。
The creatures from which to save the protagonist takes pity on these poor souls. So, I might be reading all this totally wrong or whatever, but the dudes that they killed were like originally from the Shin Sengumi, and they turned rogue. It sounds like they turned rogue because of something like getting a life-threatening injury, and they no longer can participate, so they were kicked out, and therefore they turned rogue. Seems like a pretty normal thing, something to expect when you kick people out. Yeah, we'll see. They make it sound all demonized and evil and monstrous. I mean, he could take pity because perhaps a friend of his, you know, became one.
お前さんは何も気にし。
忘れろ。
The Raksha Asa? Man-eating demon god. I mean, it's like you have nothing else to do. Of course you're gonna think about something that I told you not to think about. That desk doesn't have a chair. Oh. Yeah. Seems nice. You get your own room and everything. Alright, and we reached another chapter. This is March. It's just so pretty. But I think I'm going to stop here for today. We've got a lot done. Huh, looks like we got like a movie or something coming up. But yeah, just gonna do my save. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, so the production value is really good. I'm a fan of the art. It's really beautiful, the effects here, like the cherry blossom petals coming down. It's all really well done. The voice acting, like it's really, really, really good. Like, I have to say I'm enjoying it a lot. Although when it comes to kind of plot and characters and, I mean, to be fair, the things I actually enjoy about Otome games, visual novels, etc., there's still, I feel like it could be better. But I just started, you know, like lots of games are slow building at first, just kind of getting the foundation of story going, and then like, you know, really take off. So I'm hoping that happens with this game. But everything else looks really good about production. Everything is solid. I don't know if like, let's see if we got some gallery, movies, music, events, I suppose. See if I unlocked any events. I doubt it. I mean, I got this event with this dude. My guess being the main character. Yeah, so... Oh, others. That's you. No doubt. Okay. Yeah, like you... I mean, there's a clear difference between male, female. I'm just saying, like... I mean... like... Just the eyes, like, come on, man. Like, your eyes are, like, 3 times as large as these guys' eyes. Like, anyway. Yeah, so everything is great. I'm hoping to get a bit more of the characters. They just all started, so they haven't really built up anything yet. So, of course, that's not a fair thing to say at this point. But, yeah, I'm really hoping that, like, some of these characters turn out well. And like, I can't believe there's so many of them. Like, they're all romanceable options. Like, dang, like this is gonna be a long ass game if that's the case. I kind of was anticipating a couple hours of gameplay, but looks like it'll be a lot longer. So, yeah, closing out for today. So, if for some reason you're watching this, I guess thanks for watching, cause I mean I don't know why anybody would be watching. I'm just doing this for fun. So, thanks. Let me know how it went. And oh, I gotta update this information for my stream. So, playing Hakuoki. Hakuoki Kyoto wins is the name of this game. Let's see here. I'll put Otome slash dating sim slash visual novel. I mean, that's what I think this is. There we go. Category Hakuoki Kyoto wins. There we go. Tag it. I mean, yeah, sure. Update the information for the stream. And, yeah, so that's the end of my stream. I updated the information at the end of the stream. That's probably not how this works at all, but I mean, give me a break. See ya!